Welcome back to Our Community. Susie Thomas visiting with Carol Olson from Voices of Canton. Going to be having an amazing concert this Sunday. If you can make it, be sure not to miss it. Alzheimer's Stories, a concert of hope. That's this Sunday, March 25th at 3 o'clock at Malone University's Johnson Center. Go to voicesofcanton.org to order your tickets, and they are only $15. But this is going to launch a really amazing effort where caregivers and Alzheimer's patients will be singing together, not this Sunday, but we'll be forming a brand new Alzheimer's community chorus. And man, look forward to hearing that. Now, you mentioned something while you were talking about this senior sing chorus. Tell me a little bit more about these. That just sounds like a very fun thing. Age group to join, and what do you have to know how to do?
You don't have to know how to do anything. You don't have to be a great singer. You don't have to know how to read music or play an instrument. We meet 12 weeks in a row, plus a performance in the fall and in the spring. We're in our third week of our spring session, so it's not too late to jump in. They meet at the Altman North campus, and at 10 a.m. in the morning. John Hayward is their director, and this spring they're doing some patriotic and some Broadway tunes, and this group just has an amazing time together. But the focus is not on the performance. It's not on singing every pitch correctly or every rhythm correctly, although that's a good thing too. But it's really on garnering all the health and wellness benefits that singing in a group can do. There's just all this amazing research coming out that's saying singing in a group helps with depression. It helps with Parkinson's, COPD, different forms of dementia. And the list just goes on and on and on. You know, today we frequently go to the doctor, and sometimes they just write you out a prescription for exercise because they want us to exercise because it does very similar things for us. Not only does it, help us make us healthy physically and perhaps lose weight and all those things, but it does so much mentally and emotionally. And that's the same thing with group singing. And in fact, I've had several people call our office because they have Parkinson's and their doctor has prescribed for them to participate in group singing.
Wow. Join a choir.
Join a choir, absolutely. And so, we're in a time where loneliness and thoughts of harming ourselves at whatever age is so prevalent. And so this is an activity that you can come and participate in. And not only are you being socialized, but you're literally garnering health and wellness benefits. You breathe better. Your blood pressure can be improved. Some people have even, through studies, gone off of long-time medications that they have been on simply by participating in a group singing session on a regular basis. So we want to share this with our community. We want you to know that, again, you don't have to be Pavarotti or Jesse Norman. You can just show up. You don't have to be, a pop singer. You can just come and sing and enjoy. And we use the Altman Generations ages, which I believe they say seniors start at 50. So if you're 50 or older, come out and join us. You can find information on our website. Again, we rehearse on Wednesday mornings at the Altman North campus, and we just have such a great time together.
So cool. What you're saying is so biblical. A merry heart works like medicine. And what makes you merrier than getting a gang together and singing? And you're right, the exercise just of the diaphragm and breathing right and standing straight, it is a workout.
It is a workout. And, so many churches these days are doing away with their choirs. They have worship bands and with a few singers. And so this is an opportunity for you to join a group outside of your church if they no longer have a choir. But you're right. I think that standing next to someone and singing just does something not only physically for you and mentally, but for the soul as well. Right, absolutely. And especially as we get older and we tend not to go out and socialize as much, putting this on your calendar, getting out, meeting new friends, these are things that are just all so important. And we want to create opportunities for our community to be a part of what we do. That's why we also have a program called Sing Stark. It meets on the third Wednesday of every month at the Canton Brewing Company, 7 p.m. There is a $5 cover charge, and PJ Chavez is the music director, as well as a live band of musicians. So it's, piano, guitar, bass, drums, just the whole sort of rhythm band, and we sing about 4 pop songs. It could be anything from we have done Kanye West, but I can assure you we will not be doing that again. But we do everything from Gloria Gaynor to the Beatles to things that are, Ed Sheeran. And so then we videotape with a 2-camera shoot, 2 of the performances, a performance of 2 of the songs. We post them to YouTube so you can go into work the next morning and show off your singing abilities to your friends and colleagues at work. And again, it's the same premise. It's a great way to come out, have a nice evening, meet some new people, and garner all those health and wellness benefits of singing together.
I think it's just so fun hearing you talk about the health and wellness benefits of singing. And what a unique and innovative way to do a concert. Just get together and record it, and then everybody can blast it out to all of their friends and neighbors. You're not asking anyone to come to you. You are going to them with a video of, look what we did.
And I can guarantee you, if you go to, we have a Facebook page for Voices of Canton, but we also have a Facebook page for Sing Stark. If you go and you watch one of the videos on our Facebook page from Sing Stark, I guarantee you will have a smile on your face. In some cases, you may be chuckling because everybody just has such a great time. And there's never a stranger. You can come there and not know anyone and leave feeling a camaraderie with people that you stood next to and were singing with. It's just a great way to get out, participate in the community. Again, no skills required. You don't have to be Justin Bieber to come out. Just come on out and join us.
Are you talking about an age group there?
Interestingly enough, that group is very eclectic and very diverse in age. I've met someone that was 86 once that came all the way down into their teens. So, we have teens, we have 20-somethings, 30-somethings, 40s, all the way up into the early 80s, believe it or not. And some people just come out. Our band is so amazing. And just a big shout out to PJ Chavez and everybody on our Sing Stark band. They're just great. And so some people just come out just to hear the band.
When you think about our community, let's face it, we've been going through something with our young people here in particular. And anyone is trying to think of anything that helps a person feel better in their own skin. And one of those things is the intergenerational connection as well. So here you're offering an opportunity to get the health and wellness benefits, the emotional benefits of singing with other people, and the intergenerational benefits all at the same time. This just sounds like the whole town ought to show up for Sing Stark. My gosh.
Well, we modeled this after Choir in Toronto, and they frequently do have more than 1,000 people show up for their, group singing events. So it is very powerful. And next year, in fact, we're going to be doing a newer work by Bob Chilcott called The Voyage, and the focus is on loneliness. And this was commissioned by a mental health organization in the UK, which, in fact, the UK just recently appointed a minister of loneliness, because this is not just a topic in our community, right, but it's really worldwide. And so we're excited. So it'll be about a year from now, we'll be doing that piece and talking about intergenerational. That work incorporates an adult chorus, like our main chorus, that's audition, also a senior chorus, which we have, and then a children's chorus. So it is multi-generational, and it is something that all of us should be talking about.
Well, as you say, now we've talked about how you're addressing issues for those with Alzheimer's, for seniors, but let's take it down. You've even got a middle school choir camp coming up, so you are really taking care of everybody on the spectrum.
Well, there's always a lot for high school singers or for, elementary age singers. It's that middle school group that sometimes gets skipped over. So we wanted to create something very special for them. So June 4th through the 8th at Trinity United Church of Christ, we will be doing a 1-week middle school camp. It's all day, just a day camp. It's not overnight, for 5 days. And then on Friday, late afternoon, early evening, around the 6:30 hour, they will be performing a concert. So we had a great turnout last year, and just really bonded with those kids, and we're looking forward to another year this year.
Do they sing all day? Do you have other campy kinds of things for them to do? What does a day look like?
A day looks like, some warm-ups. They have some breakout sessions where they can choose between things that have to do with musical theater or, how to prepare for an audition for something, a little bit of music theory, which can sometimes be scary, but it's not really if you dig in a little bit. Last year they created some videos to, just demonstrate how important singing together is. And they made a lot of great friendships. And it seemed like we just fed them all day long, which, for middle schoolers, that's a good thing, I think. Oh, yeah. So a great time. And we invite anybody to check out our website for information. And we know that they'll have a great time. And we hope we have more kids join us this year.
And that will be, camp is June 4th through 8th. The choir concert itself will be
on the 8th, Friday, Trinity. Yes.
Now you also have a concert, something coming up June 3rd.
June 3rd. It's the final concert of our season with the adult chorus called Salute America. Tim Eck will be our guest conductor, and it'll be all things patriotic, which that's just a great time of year to, we're looking at the 4th of July. I mean, June and July is just really all about, getting out there, having a great time with friends and family, and of course, recognizing what a great country we live in. So we're excited for all the music for that concert as well.
You've said time and time again today that it doesn't matter what your skill level is. However, let's be honest, Voices of Canton has a very high skill level. Can you believe that in a community our size, we've got a ballet and a theater and a symphony and a chorus such as Voices of Canton? It's kind of really remarkable, isn't it?
It is remarkable. And we are an auditioned chorus, the adult chorus is, and you can reach out to us at any time through our website to schedule an audition to join us. But, without the help of Arts and Stark, it wouldn't be possible for us to have such strong arts in Canton. And they are currently in the middle of their annual campaign. So I encourage people to reach out, go to their website. You can make a contribution to their annual campaign. They're in the midst of raising $1.6 million, and we want to do everything we can to support that. And those dollars go directly to all types of arts projects and arts organizations across Stark County.
What a perfect commercial. Rob Hankins is going to be joining us next week and talking all about just that. So thanks for doing a better introduction than I ever could. For you personally, what does it mean to be involved in this part, the musical life of our community?
I believe that music, and personally for me, singing, extends far beyond any type of age differences, any type of economic statuses, and it really helps break down barriers. It's, the arts are the perfect medium to initiate conversation and raise awareness about things that are important to our community. And singing in particular together, large groups of people singing together really does just that. It brings people together. And so it means a lot to me to be a part of Voices of Canton. I know it means a lot to our choristers who are very passionate about people bringing their voice, joining many voices, and singing together.
Beautifully said. Well, remind us everything going on, because we want to get this going on everyone's calendars for this Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock. Remind us about Alzheimer's Story.
Alzheimer's Story is March 25th, 3 p.m. in the Johnson Center at Malone University. The box office number is 330-455-1000, or go to our website, www.voicesofcanton.org, for tickets.
Coral Olson from Voices of Canton, thanks so much for all you do in our community.